Okay. Hello, YouTube. My name is Kathy, and I live in South Carolina. Yesterday, I went through the IVC procedure in preparation for the gastric sleeve next Wednesday. Um, it went through beautiful, no pain. The only thing that hurt, I'll take that back. The only thing that hurt was the IV. That's it. Quick bee sting, and I was good. Um, they drugged me up pretty good, and no pain, no nothing. It was great. The people there were awesome. I went through Riverside Surgical Center out of South Columbia, and they operated out of the Lexington Hospital in West Columbia in South Carolina. And they were awesome. They're also known as the South Carolina Obesity Center, which that's who I contacted originally. And after 5 months of preparation, they got me in for an EGD, no pain, no nothing. It was very easy, quick and in and out, and I was good. The next step was the IVC filter to make sure that no um, blood clots go from my legs, I believe, into my lungs, heart, whatever, and kill me. Which, it'd be nice to be thin, but not thin and in a coffin. So, um, a little history on me. I've been overweight on and off a good percentage of my life since I was in my probably mid-teens. It's caused a lot of issues with my life. I mean, I've lived my life. I've had a good time. I've been married. I've had a son. Um, it's really not prevented me from doing a lot of things, but it's prevented me from doing some things. And now that I'm getting older, I'm afraid of the medical repercussions: high blood pressure, diabetes, heart failure, all of that. And I believe that my grandmother, who had liver failure at 69 and died of that, she wasn't a drinker, so it's a good possibility she died of liver failure connected with fatty liver, which turned to cirrhosis and then eventually liver failure. She was 69, died of that. My mother was 67 and died of liver failure. And, now I'm in my 40s. I don't want to die at 65. I have a son I'd like to live to see get into a fairly decent age. And I'd like to see my grandchildren grow and be able to play with them, be able to go to the park with them, and maybe I can fit my ass down the slide. um, this is something I've chosen. A lot of people are nervous because it's a surgery, and any surgery is dangerous, of course. So we have to be kind of concerned. But I'm telling you right now, Dr. Antonetti at Columbia, South Carolina, he has made sure of everything to prevent any problems through the surgery. And he's been great. Absolutely awesome. I've seen miracles at some of these meetings. Before I even started with the process of getting towards the surgery, I went through all these meetings. And the people that were there, a lot of times it was a husband who had had the surgery, and the wife is now going through the surgery. And I saw miracles. I mean, I saw miracles beyond miracles. The surgery has a very minimal chance of a problem if you go through a good hospital and a good surgeon, which I have. Do your homework. Really, do your homework. And you know what? Don't listen to the bad press on YouTube and whatever, these, blogs and such, because if you go through the right doctor in the right hospital, they'll do you right. And I mean, if you have a tremendous amount of health problems, it might make it harder for them to do this surgery. With any kind of surgery, this could be the problem. So I'm telling you, for me, this has been a cakewalk. I don't know that next week will be, but I will tell you, and I will contact you and let you know everything that happened in detail so that you know what's going to happen to you. I will tell you, yesterday they kept me warm. They had booties on my legs, massaging my legs. So I was warm. I was massaged. I was talked to nice. The people there had an awesome bedside manner. I mean, I hate IVs, so yeah, I sweated the IV. I will next week. I'm going to bitch and complain about it. I gotta heck of a bruise. I don't know if you can see it, but I do get a bruise. But what are you going to do? I don't like needles, never have. So that's just the way it is. But I'm telling you right now, it's been great. It really has. The people are awesome. The procedures have been painless, and I highly recommend this if weight is causing you issues in your life, in your age, especially if you're younger. Do it early. You got the health and the time to do it. All they do is make your stomach smaller. That's all. And when I think back, I know that throughout my life I've had a really big appetite. I could go toe to toe with a man and eat as good as a man can. And there'd be women around me. Oh, I'm full. I'm full. I could eat a steak and 3 or 4 steaks easy. So I know this has probably been a problem all my life. Um, I know I was more active when I was younger, so it probably helped a lot with keeping some of this off. And hopefully, I'm going to get a lot more active in the future. I have 2 horses I'd love to ride. And it's nice to be on a buggy and have the horse pull you, but they must be looking back saying, "Damn, I gotta pull that." I know I would be. So, it's time to do something. It's not time to sit back on my hands and just bitch and complain about the way I am. It's time to do something. So that maybe 30 years from now I can be on here saying, "Hey, 30 years ago I had this done. Look at me now." Plain and simple. And God knows, maybe there'll be virtual YouTube by then. So anyway, this is my post for my after my IBC filter and my pre-surgery video. And I will be back with you next week, before it and after it. So today is October the 24th. And I will speak to you on October 28th when I am sweating out and having my surgery the next day. And I'll sweat it out with you. So have a great week. Not long till Christmas, folks. Well, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, all that good stuff. And hopefully I'll be in a nice little red dress by the time Christmas comes along. And I'll share it with you. All right. God bless. Take care.